Hi, my name is Allie Thrasher, and I'm going to be informing my audience on why you should adopt a dog or a cat from a rescue shelter. Millions of dogs and cats are waiting in a rescue shelter to find a forever home. Adopting them gives them a loving environment and helps prevent the overpopulation cycle in rescue shelters happening right now. I've always loved animals. I have a dog and I have a cat, and then I've had many cats from either homeless cats or adopting them from like PetSmart or getting them from people. We have never adopted from a rescue shelter, but I do think it's very important, and when I do grow up I am going to adopt from a rescue shelter. Animals do love you and we should love them back. They only know the family they're with, and you're their only family. They deserve the love. They deserve to feel safe in their home and not get hurt. And that's why I think it's very important to adopt a dog that has been mistreated or just never had a loving home. When you do adopt a rescue shelter animal, you are saving its life, because sometimes they end up just living there and never finding that loving home, and they just don't really have a good life. I mean, they do have the people working there, they do take great care of the animals, and that is very good, but animals do need a loving home. And also, adopting an animal there can free up space so another animal that is in need can go and find that home. There are so many animals just on the street because rescue shelters are full and there's not enough room. So adopting can really help on preventing overpopulation and get animals to find their loving home. How to adopt a rescue animal is you need to browse local listings. So Jonesboro, Arkansas, right now you can search up, or whatever is near you, Hoxie, Black Rock, Pocahontas. You just look up browse listings and it should just pop right up. You also need to fill out an adoption application, similar to when you're adopting a child. You do have to adopt and get like a certificate and stuff like that, so you can eventually adopt your animal. And you do need to do a meet and greet with the animal before. If you have other animals or little kids, it is very important to get that dog used to other people in the house, especially with little ones like 5 and under, maybe even 10 and under, depending on how they are. And with other animals, some animals aren't good with others or need more time, because I have a dog and cat. First time introducing did not go so well because we introduced them at the house and not somewhere where it was safe or like a good environment. So it is very important for that. Adopting animals can help find, like, it's a good space for you, because for them, like, they just want love, and it's very important for you to help and just give them that loving home, or like, I don't know. I think it's just very important, and I plan on doing it because every day you see dogs on the streets, or you're on Facebook, TikTok, or whatever social platform you're on. There is so many dogs or like people you just see talking about rescue shelters or workers. I've seen a lot of workers, and I've looked up a lot of information on rescue shelters, and that's why I think it's so important to adopt from there, because these animals, like I've said, have been mistreated, not loved, or just been in the house and taken right back before it settled in. And it's true that dogs really do have, like, are very emotional, and it's a very sad sight seeing. And cats, like, a lot of people don't talk about cats. My cat is very loving, but cats are defensive when it's needed, and some people don't understand how to help that or how to control that. And I think it's very important to give cats a shot, because a lot of people just like dogs. In conclusion, adopting a rescue pet is very beneficial on both ends. you're finding an animal, a dog or a cat that can help you. Say you're lonely, or say your dog or cat's lonely and needs a friend, you're adopting that animal can help your family, and then also the animal on finding that loving home. It's not expensive either to adopt an animal. It comes with free neutering, microchipping, and vaccinations. So there's also a plus. You don't have to go and do that separate, which those are very expensive. And you're gonna create the most sweetest and memorable moments with your animal, with your family, and it's just very endearing to have an animal, and it's something you should value because not animals are loved, and it's a very sad thing. So I do think it's important to adopt from a rescue shelter to give that animal a loving home.